China Miss Jones, everyone. I hope all are well. Here's a look. That's a street light, by the way. Here's a look at our ominous, moving, very fast moving clouds. Didn't see the sun all day. Guess I didn't expect it. We got some rain, some winds. Don't know if the worst is over from the wrath of Hurricane Nate. Don't know if the camera is doing it justice, but it's an ominous purple gray. Yeah, everything has constantly been moving in the same direction. Moving very quickly. Anywho, I want to take a moment of your time to, I've been doing a lot of research on the star beings. The sphere beings, and a lot of elaborating with a few of you. And I've been wondering why the hell I've been taking so many photos of birds, well, their heads, rather. Lots of birds lately. I don't know if any of you are friends with me on Google, but that's where they all are. And the bird beings have a lot to do with the sphere beings. That's about all I could do right now. Update on the hoax from the Vegas shooting. That's such bullshit. The more I look at it, this is why I stay away from CNN. This is why I stay away from television, because it's hard for me to watch because it pisses me off so bad. Huge hoax. Bless all the families that were affected by this hoax. They're just taking us out one by one. By one. NWO. Full back. I've also been studying the dome, and I've come to the conclusion, just my conclusion, you guys, that the dome is attached to a grid. When I tell you there's a grid, I mean a grid, like a hard drive, like a grid that is attached to the Sumerians, the Anunnakis, the pyramids, pretty much everything that was built back in those days is an electric grid. And this is how the elites or the cabal, how they live off our fear. This is why churches have steeples. It's all about energy, people. This is truly, my belief, a spiritual war. A spiritual war. And I believe these sphere beings are truly here to help us ascend, if you will. I'm starting to believe that the Nebula whole nemesis star solar system is made up, if you will, in a sense. I'm not saying it doesn't exist. I'm just saying it maybe doesn't exist in the form that we think. That's why there's so many spheres around our sun, and we're not being affected as much. I know there's earthquakes, I know there's hurricanes, I know there's volcanoes going off. I know this, but it should be a whole lot more with all the spheres I see. Just saying. I believe everything is electrical, a grid. I don't believe in gravity anymore. I believe that everything is electric. It is what it is. I believe the North Pole is I believe Antarctic is the key to everything. Antarctica. I believe Atlantis is just below it. I believe we've all been deceived in such a horrific way that it is uncanny for the human to believe. It's like a sci-fi movie, I'll tell you the damn truth, and it starts with The Dark Crystal. First movie I ever saw when I was a teenager in a theater. I think I was 12, 13 maybe. Yeah, those bird people, Aztecs or whatever they're called, they look just like the ones I see. And I've seen beings inside of spheres. I just stopped talking about it because I kept getting so many trolls, and then my kids just on me and such. But I'm here to tell you, this is all keying into me. Like, spiritually. Yeah, I'm supposed to be here right now telling you guys this. Anywho, the world is a grid. Stay happy. Be humbled. Don't let others rule you or anger you. This is why they have football games, concerts, things that you could be in a dome, and that frequency, the noise, just our voices as being humans, our voice alone is enough to kickstart their evil, their satanic ways, their rituals, and such. And what happened in Vegas was just a damn ritual. If you look at the telltale signs of the pyramid and where it was done and the vicinities of where they were shot, and it blase, blase, blase. It's all just their conspiracy, not ours. We're not crazy. They're, it's a grid, people. Stay humbled. Try your best to stay humbled. This is why they focus on money and such things, because, oh my God, if I have a house and I lose it, it's fear-based. I'm going to sit here and worry all day long about how I'm going to save my house instead of how I can live less expensively. You understand? They live off of us, our voice, our fears. Everything that is coming out is fear-based. They're coming out with all these apps as well for all these teenagers. They're fear-based apps. I mean, come on, people. Pay more attention to what your children are doing with these devices. Okay? I won't take up much more of your time. I just wanted to give y'all a little wrap of what I've been doing, and that is studying my surroundings as much as possible. I might be right, I might be wrong, but in the meantime, I'm going to stay as humbled as possible and forgive my enemies. Forgive them for not knowing better. Love and light to each and every one of you. Oh, new pair of glasses. Check her channel out. She's like my new, pretty cool new pair of glasses. I'll leave a link if I can. But love and light, and here's my Atlanta skies. I haven't checked the Doppler, so I don't know what's coming our way, but I know that it's not been that bad here in Atlanta. Everyone take care of yourself. Pay attention to your surroundings. Do some studies. Figure out why your surroundings are like they are. Because this is all one huge deception. Huge. Huge, I tell you. Huge. Alright? So, take care of one another. Don't forget about the grid. Keep your frequencies. Keep your chakras nice and high, okay? Not nice and low, nice and high. Love and light. Take care.